E aí, rapaziada do YouTube, tudo beleza? Ceboloide aqui, trazendo pra vocês aqui mais um vídeo. Vamos falar um pouquinho sobre FNAF hoje, rapaziada. Hoje não vai ser pop, vai ser FNAF. Vamos olhar de novo aí as VHS que eu estava olhando aquele dia do Springtrap. Eu vou deixar nos cards aí pra vocês olharem, tá? Pra vocês acompanharem, vocês vão lá e assistam, tá? Do Springtrap e depois vocês assistem esse aqui. Parece que agora encontraram o Michael, o filho dele, e estão fazendo uma entrevista com ele. A gente vai assistir essa parada e vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Então não esquece de curtir, se inscrever no canal. Depois que vocês assistirem o vídeo, comentem aí o que vocês acharam e se vocês querem que eu traga mais desses vídeos, tá? Tem bastante conteúdo ainda dessas fitas, tem entrevista com a Baby, tem entrevista com o Golden Fred, tem até uma entrevista que tá eles dois, o Springtrap e o Michael Afton, eles vão conversar entre eles, mas aí eu vou deixar para um próximo vídeo se vocês quiserem, tá? Então não esquece de curtir e comentar aí o que vocês vão querer que eu faça aí pro próximo vídeo, valeu? Vamos assistir aqui o que vai acontecer. Da última vez o Springtrap tinha partido pra cima do cara e aí a fita cortou e acabou por assim mesmo. Então vamos ver o que vai acontecer dessa vez. Parece que encontraram o filho dele e vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Vambora.
Hello, my name is Agent Mark
Ó,
Ross.
parece que já trocaram
I'm
já.
here with Michael Afton. After a detailed investigation, we managed to locate him to where he agreed to come in to answer some questions under a certain agreement, which will be explained later. Started recording. Agent Mark Ross commencing interview 01. The date is... State your name for the recording.
Michael Afton.
What exactly is your relationship with the entity Springtrap?
Spring Trap? I don't think I understand.
That is the current title for William Afton. It was put together in placement of a cover name for what William has become.
Become?
I'm guessing it's a complicated situation. It appears William has been fused with, what was it, Spring Bonnie? The suit in a rather gruesome manner.
He
Será que ele não sabia que o pai
died
dele tinha
too.
virado o
Died
Springtrap ainda?
too, implying that you also died.
I suppose my situation is just as complicated. He's stuck inside one, and one was stuck inside of me.
Due to you both sharing the same last name, our files slotted you for William's son.
Yes, William is my father.
When was the last time you saw him?
I'd say maybe over 30 years. It's difficult for me to remember things. My body has been torn apart and ripped open. I lose parts of myself every day. And sometimes I forget who I am. It's scary.
How exactly are you both still alive? The amount of physical damage caused to you both should be, well, impossible to survive.
I don't exactly know. My father did something back at the old restaurant. Something truly awful. His children were going missing, and then my sister died, and my little brother. My mother went missing, and now my father.
É que ele fala que a mãe dele desapareceu. Mas acho que ela tinha só se separado dele, né? E indo embora.
I've been searching for him this whole time. I have so much I need to ask him.
I look forward to seeing his responses. Seems like, well, he has all the answers. So with what we're putting together, the missing children related to this strange anomaly you and William are going through.
Yes, I think so. Though I suggest you talk to the others. They might remember more than me.
Others?
Yes, there are more like me out there. The animatronics. Almost all of them are alive and lonely. If few of them did this to me, murdered me, tried to wear me like skin, and they did for a while, but somehow I came back, and it hurt a lot at first, but the pain faded.
There are more, like you and William, with the ability to converse and think?
Yes.
Interesting. So, Michael, a lot of the Foundation staff are questioning your appearance and are wanting answers to what happened to you. Though I will understand if you don't want to talk about it.
No, it's okay. It was a horrifying experience, but I suppose the facts should come to light. What you see is just the side effects of trying to find my father. Death and pain seems to surround him. I worked in a place, or more investigated, to where I came across many animatronics. Some of them mangled themselves together in an attempt to survive and escape. They used me, and like I said, murdered me, wore me like skin, tore my insides out. But then I guess I somehow rebelled. But something remained, keeping me alive. It's hell.
Sounds like you've been through a lot. I'm sorry that all this has to happen to you. But I hope you understand you can't leave this facility.
I understand. I'm a monster now. An outcast. Nothing will ever be the same again. I'm just waiting for death at this point.
But it was a genuinely nice experience talking to you. I hope you get the answers you deserve from your father.
I haven't talked to anyone in a while, so thank you, really. And I hope so too.
Para, vamos ver a segunda
Hello,
entrevista
Michael.
dele.
My name is Agent Dennis Crane.
Ó, voltou o Dennis. Voltou. Ficou vivo, achei que tinha morrido.
I will be your interviewer for the foreseeable future. Starting recording. Agent Crane commencing interview 2. It's been 2 days since Michael's last interview.
What happened to the other guy? Mark? Is he okay?
Oh yes, he's perfectly fine. He was just a replacement for me while I was recovering.
Recovering? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. I suppose it's like what you said in your previous interview. Your father is surrounded by death and pain. Let's just say I got too close.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. You did nothing wrong.
But he's family to me. Anything he does wrong just reflects onto me too.
You're nothing like your father, Michael. To me, you are both lost within yourselves, but at least you know right from wrong. During your last interview, you told us that the animatronics were the cause of your deathly appearance. How exactly did they do this to you?
They used me as a means of escape, tricked me, and led me to the scooping room.
Scooping room? What is that?
There was a room in one of the sister locations for the company. My father had created his own off-brand location after he was removed from the business, I believe. The room had a machine called a scooper. Apparently it was used to remove machine parts from animatronics. But
Remover peças de animatrônicos. Acho que não, hein? Eu acho que era pra outra coisa aquele negócio ali.
suppose if you use it on a human, it just removes the vital organs instead. It wasn't nice. They said it would be quick, but I still felt everything.
Could you give a description towards the animatronic that did this to you?
She, it was a tangle of wires and wore a mask. It was a combination of 3 or maybe 4 different animatronics. It's hard to explain.
No, it's okay. That's perfect. You said you were investigating. What exactly were you investigating into?
At first, my father told me to go to the sister location to find my sister. I had guessed he was losing it and just wanted rid of me because my sister died years back. I worked there for a few days. My father stopped answering calls and then went quiet. And one day the animatronics just killed me. After that, I just dedicated myself to finding my father and redeeming my wrongs in life.
You said you had came back and that you rebelled.
Yes, weeks or days had passed since I was killed, and I just woke up on the sidewalk like this. Whatever was using me just ran away.
Interesting. You said that the animatronics are lonely? Do you think they did this to you so they could interact with the world without being shunned due to their appearance?
I believe so. Though some of them just want a friend, some want to kill, and some just want to die.
And what do you want?
Answers, and death.
I see.
But there is something else, something calling me.
Calling you?
A strange, familiar feeling. I don't know how to describe it. It's as if a song is playing in my head, a lullaby that gets louder and quieter depending on where I am.
Could this be some kind of signal calling you?
Maybe I'm not sure.
Será que aquela ali é a Puppet, então? Acho que não, né? Mas deve ter algo a ver. Que depois, se não me engano, ele vai pra pizzaria do 6, né? Também, ele mais aquele monte de animatrônico lá.
Before we allow you to talk with your father, I think it's only humane of me to tell you that he's not the man you once knew. He's been in a solitary state for so long that he seems to have the delusion that you and a man named Henry are to blame for his suffering.
My father blames me.
It appears so, yes.
It's all my fault. I took too long to find him. I should have looked harder.
This isn't your fault, Michael. It's his. He seems to be the one behind all of this. He's just not giving us enough to work with. You're a good kid. I hope to talk with you again soon. Your next session will be with your father in a few days' time. Feel free to contact any of the gods.
Ih, vamos ter uma entrevista com ele e o Smig Trap. Imagina, ei, vai dar muito ruim.
If you end up feeling unsure about the meet, or if you need to talk with me again.
Thank you. Everyone here is so nice to me. It's been a long time since I've had anything like that.
Well, we are very used to handling odd situations like this, so stay safe, Michael.
Cara, que top essa fita, velho. E aí, o que vocês acharam, velho? Ah, eu gostei pra caramba. Eu gostei que usaram bastante os elementos do Sister Location, né? Ele explica bastante a história. Pra quem não é muito... Pra quem não conhece muito da história, é umas boas fitas pra entender mais ou menos ali como é que foi. Como é que o Michael ficou daquele jeito, né? Gostei bastante que o cara usa bastante. Ele parece que ele pesquisou sobre a história do jogo. Ah, curti pra caramba. E agora parece que a próxima fita vai ser uma entrevista com ele e o William Afton, né? Mas aí vocês comentem aí se vocês querem que eu traga ou não, tá? Espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. Não esqueçam de curtir e se inscrever no canal para ajudar o canal a crescer. E comentem aí o que vocês acharam do vídeo, se vocês gostaram ou não. Então é isso aí, rapaziada. Espero que tenham gostado e até a próxima. Falou!